So today we're going to create a Pablo Picasso self-inspired portrait. First we're going to do is write our name on the top, and then we're going to write our class code. So I'm going to write 2A. I'm going to flip it over, and the first step on my directions is to draw a U shape in the middle of your paper. So with light force, you're drawing a U shape. Make sure that the pencil is light, because we want, if there's any mistakes, the best way to erase the mistakes is to have light pencil lines. See, I did not press any harder. So we have step 1 done. Step 2 is to draw ears. The ears are going to be a circular shape. Circular shape. And see how I'm drawing light, that my pencil marks will go away. So that's 1. And this is 2. I want to make sure that the pencil marks are light, and also the ears are the same size. Now we're on step 3, which is the neck. The neck has 2 curved lines, one on the left and one on the right, and a curved line in the middle. And then we're going to draw the nice shirt of the Pablo Picasso portrait. So it's a curved line and another curved line. So this is the shirt. So now that we have step 1 to 3 done, step 4 is to create some hair. So there's some hairstyles here to choose from. I'm going to choose the hairstyle that is in the example, just to make it easier, but you choose your own hairstyle if you like a short hairstyle or a longer hairstyle. So once your hairstyle is done, you're going to draw the nose for step number 5. Step number 5 has 2 parallel lines. Parallel means that they are side by side, but they are not touching. So I'll repeat, parallel means that they are side by side, but not touching and have some room. And then I'm going to draw a curved line. So this is for my nose. Now I'm going to draw 2 nostrils, one on the right and one on the left. And they're also curved lines as well. And then now we're going to go move on to step number 6. Step number 6 has 2 curved lines starting with the top of the nose. 1, 2. You want to make sure that they're even. Everything has to be even on both sides. 1. So take your time and make sure that, and if you need to, you could take a pencil and you could take another pencil, so pretend this is a pencil, and you can mark dots on your line to make a sharp or curved line. Now we're gonna move on to step 7. Step 7 is to draw the eyelids, which is another curved line. And whatever you do on one side, do it on the other side. And then we're going to draw 2 circles. 1 And this is for the iris. 2. Now we do whatever we do on one side, we do the left side. 1, 2. All right, it's starting to come, the portrait's starting to come alive. Now we're going to draw some lips. So for step 8, the lip starts off with, so below the nose, let's make a little dot. And then we're going to make a M shape. And then we're going to draw a curved line. And another, so a happy face. And we're going to draw a line going down. And this is your Pablo Picasso drawing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Sharpie black marker and I'm going to outline everything. If you don't have that, you can use crayons, and some packs do have black. If you don't have black, you can use brown or use a different dark color. And then we can start coloring our portrait. So now what we're going to do is, after I finished outlining, I'm going to take my markers. Now, if you don't have markers, you can use crayons or color pencils. And what you're going to do is you're going to, in each shape, color something different. So we're going to start off with the face. So I'm going to do is use purple first. Some of my shapes will be purple. So I'm going to outline first the shape. And then I'm going to color it in. Next, I'm going to take another section and color that purple. And then I'm going to take another section and color this purple. And then I'm going to take the top and color the top purple. So each section is going to be a different color. So, oh, and also the eye on the left side will be purple. Okay. So now that the sections are colored in, we're going to move on to the color blue. Blue, we're going to start off with this side. And then we're going to do the other side blue. And then we're going to do the other eye blue. So all of the sections are going to be blue. And you want to make sure that the inside is colored with no white spots. And you're going to outline each shape. And when that is complete, I'm going to move on to orange. Orange, I'm going to color inside of the right eye. You can follow the colors that I'm using, or you can create your own type of pattern. But for me, I'm just going to use the primary and secondary colors for my portrait. Now, you don't have to use the primary, just the primary secondary colors. If you have more crayons or more other colors, lighter colors, darker colors, you can use them as well. And you can also use crayon, marker, and color pencil at the same time if you have that. That's up to you. Now I finished using the orange for my left side. Now I'm going to use the green for the left eye. And green for the right side. So just making sure that everything is colored inside, and I am outlining all the sections. So we're learning about how Pablo Picasso used different and simple geometric shapes. Geometric shapes are flat shapes that when you put them together, they create a two-dimensional form. A form is an object or a person, like a portrait. And we're learning about shape and color still. I just want to re-outline this section really quick. Okay, now I'm going to use red for my forehead and red for the shirt. So I'm going to outline first, and then I'm going to color in. I'm going to color now using a red crayon the shirt. So I colored the top red, and now I'm coloring the shirt also red. I have now colored the shirt red. Now I'm going to color the neck yellow. So now I'm going back using my marker, and I'm just outlining the neck first. And I'm just coloring it inside. Okay, so for the hair, I am not using a primary or secondary color. I'm going to use a pink tone color. So for my color, I'm going to use is carnation pink for my hair. And you can choose any color for your hair. I've chosen pink, and I'm just outlining first, just the area. So everything else in the portrait is a primary or secondary color. You don't have to do that, but because we just learned about primary and secondary colors, I also want to use them, and they look nice with them both together. And this is cotton candy pink hair, which I love. Also, I do love cotton candy. So good. Okay. And we're just coloring the inside. So once this is colored, then we're going to pick a color for the background. Now that my pink hair is colored, I'm going to use another color called green yellow, and I'm going to color the background. So here is the background colored using the yellow green, and here is the portrait.